Hi everybody, and thank you for joining me, Makeup Dr. Cherie, for another episode of Devotional Diva. Today is Sunday, January the 21st, and I just like to start out, I'd like to start out by saying Psalms 19:14, which is, "May these words of my mouth and this meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock, my redeemer." And I say that just to remind myself that it's for the Lord's will that I do this and not my own. And so I've had a hard time lately because I feel like it is one thing after another. And not like huge things, but like little things, like issues with my car and not having heat in there, and I might to fix it, and issue with my arm and hand, and just little obstacles that I'm trying to overcome. And sometimes you feel like if it's not one thing, it's another, and you try and then stay motivated to stay in the Word, and to remind myself to stay in praise music, so that if I am feeling low, that I can recall those songs and I can recall those verses that help to lift me up. So I looked up some Bible verses on perseverance, and everybody's perseverance is a little different. Like, the things I'm going through are small and minor in the grand scheme of things. You know, I have a roof over my head and food in my stomach and a job to go to, and clothes on my back and things like that. So I'm not really, they're kind of like more like first world problems. So, but you know, when it's you, it's a big deal. So I found the Bible verses on perseverance. I really like, excuse me, Galatians 6:9, which reads, "Let us not become weary of doing good, for at the proper time we will reap the harvest if we do not give up." In James 1:2-4 reads, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." I thought sometimes I have a hard time with maturity. I'm trying to be a responsible adult, but it's difficult. And Romans 5:3-4 reads, "And not only that, but we also glory in tribulation, knowing that tribulation produces perseverance, and perseverance, character, and character, hope." And everyone needs hope, right? Especially in these trying times. And last but not least, Psalm 16:8, which reads, this is the King, I was trying to decide between the King James Version and the NIV version, but I like the King James Version, which says, "I set the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand, and I shall not be moved." The NIV version reads, "I keep my eyes always on the Lord. With him at my right hand, I will not be shaken." And I like that version too. So just a few verses on perseverance that help me, and I hope that if you're going through something right now, that it would help you as well. Let me know if there's any verses on perseverance that you like to read or like to recite when you're going through something. And I just love to hear from you. So thank you so much for joining me again today for another episode of Devotional Diva, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.